right, John, let's put some gas in her.
Easy does it.
That's all right. There goes the fuel. Be amazing if it doesn't drip everywhere. Let's see, the power jet's filling up. Look in there in the back. Never actually tuned this set of electrons. This ought to be interesting. Choke. Oh, did it come straight up?
Yep.
This one's hard. Here it goes. Kicker goes down a little lower than the peg. Further than I'd like. That hurt. I'm just gonna go ahead and put a boot on. Pick two. Yeah, I did check it. Tearing everything up. It hit a little bit. Now, that one little pop, that gave me some hope. Right off the bat. I see some fuel dripping out now. Did you see it on your side?
No, I'm dry over here. Oh, I see it. Smells good.
Oh yeah, nothing but the finest.
It's leaking out of
The bowl?
It's leaking on in the intake.
What'd you like, yeah? Oh, it is, yeah. Sure enough. Dripping right out of that intake there.
Probably gonna fill the cylinders up with fuel.
I guess we can pull the plugs real quick. You wouldn't think you'd fill it up that fast, but I guess if it was wide open.
Yeah.
There you go. It's just this side. Worst case, you got some 39 alcohols we can drop in here.
I got some alcohols.
It doesn't seem wet. Is it? You smell it on yours?
No.
See if that one smells more.
Push it over. Oh yeah, you can smell it on this one. Oh yeah.
K&T Performance, baby.
There was definitely some fuel on yours. Didn't
Was
seem
it?
like any on mine.
Didn't seem like enough to kill it, but. You got some compression. I mean, you know you're kicking a big motor. I got the fuel off, so. You try it with the choke off? I don't know.
Yeah, we can try it.
Tightest choke I've ever felt. Get stuck in there. gonna be a Hank.
Yeah.
Yeah, the idle screw's right there, so it's easy to adjust.
No, I had to just hold it wide open. It was definitely flooded.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was pissing.
And that right cylinder was just shooting fuel.
Yeah.
I wonder if the float was just stuck or.
Probably. Yeah, it had to keep pumping fuel into it. So.
It's gonna be rowdy. I guess I didn't go over the specs with anybody, but this is a 465 10 mil stroker serval cub built by K&T Performance out of Utah. It's got the PVR stainless pipes from Peter in South Africa. It's handmade craftsmanship right there. 40 millimeter electrons, V-Force 4 reeds, straight cut gears, billet clutch basket, all that good stuff. That's a custom made Lone Star swing arm on the Dean Sundahl chassis. Elka Stage 5 shocks, 20 inches of travel. It's converted to 12 volt. It's got rigid light bar, the lighted whip. It actually runs a battery in the back under the seat. And that is the first crank up. I present to you the DS465. All right, so if you don't know what you're looking at, this is a Dean Sundahl chassis, the multi-time Baja 1000 winner. He was the original factory rider for Yamaha. When he switched over, he still had his Team Honda pants on. He rode the very first 1987 Banshee, 0001 serial number. And this is his Baja chassis, basically. And Tim Nicolau from Lone Star Racing, was a partner with them, actually built this bike and modernized it. Stage 5 Elkas, updated the Heims, Lone Star steering stem. They actually custom built this swing arm. I think there were some clearance issues with the shock, and he added some tabs so it could run full fenders in the front. It's really a one-of-one, truly remarkable build. When I saw he was building it, I reached out and I was like, I gotta have it. Just let me know when it's done, please. And it took him about 2 years to finish it. And luckily, when he posted it for sale, I saw it within like 30 minutes and just jumped right on it. To me, this is the holy grail of Banshees. And I believe, even though there's other Dean Sundahl chassis out there, this has got to be the nicest one ever built. And I'm just honored to have it in my collection. To top it off, that is a K&T 10 mil stroker 465 serval cub cylinder, 40 millimeter electrons. This thing has 0 time on it, so I'm gonna have to work some of the bugs out, but it should absolutely fly, eat whoops like nobody's business, and it's got to be the most wicked Banshee ever built. So it's actually strapped down here. I'm gonna cut the straps and you can see the amount of travel it has. Not too dramatic. Let's check the rear out. All right, let's see if we can get this off in one piece. I'm sure all you're doing is hearing me breathe, but maybe I'll get in shape. Now let's see if I can drag it out, show you some of the travel. All right, guys, there she is at ride height. Let me show you full compression, or as close as I can get it. that's pretty close. And I believe that's the reason he runs these 23-inch tires, just to give it extra ground clearance for the down travel. Suspension is just like insane. If you see how it crosses over, like this arm ties in over here, and obviously that one goes over here to get that insane amount of travel. I think it's like 20 inches. The knuckles are just crazy. What's cool about this, the way the geometry is, the camber doesn't change throughout the range of travel. So I don't fall down. Looks like it's leaking a little bit of coolant there. It just wipes off. I need to put those engine mounts in. Like I said, it's 0 runtime. Hasn't even been started, so going to be a few things to work out. All right, now let me give it the 250-pound test. If that's not plush, I don't know what is. All right, guys, that's it for today. Stay tuned, though. We're going to get this thing running, dialed in. I mean, I got to bleed the brakes, get the suspension set up. But we're definitely going to rip this thing. It's not just going to sit on the shelf. So hopefully very, very soon, we'll get to see this out on the track and eventually the dunes. So, see ya.